The Russian telegram channel General SVR claimed that Mr. Putin was dead and was replaced by his double. And there were jokes about this. Putin saying, "Oh, am I ill? No, it's my body double that's ill. Or am I dead? No, it's my body double that's dead." And Valery Solevi has made claims that Mr. Putin is dead. And these claims are quite specific that Putin died on the 26th of October at 8:42 Moscow time and has then been stuffed into a freezer while the Security Council Secretary Nikolai Patrushev took over the reins of power and actually did the job of ruling the country using Putin's body double as a sort of puppet. It's one stage better than Liz Truss, isn't it? At least the body double can do the hand jobs, which Liz Truss wasn't able to. I'm sure there's a lot of hand jobbing going on in the Kremlin. But I don't know whether Putin is dead or alive. Putin dead is more powerful than Putin alive. That's what people said about Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar more powerful. And there's always been conspiracy theories running around about this incredibly secretive organization that is the Kremlin. Anastasia, for example, the 10 different women who claimed to be Anastasia before we actually got her body and realized she was dead. So is is she is Putin actually dead? Did Ivan the Terrible kill his oldest son in a fit of rage? Um, what happened? Death haunts the Kremlin. It wouldn't be that surprising to learn that Putin is dead and in a freezer, a little bit like Van Helsing at the beginning of beginning of what was it now, Frankenstein created woman, where Peter Cushing is pulled out of the freezer covered in ice, and he sits up after having been electrocuted back into life. And takes out his pocket watch and says, "I have been dead for 45 minutes, but my soul has not left my body." I'm sure Putin's soul has not left his body either, if he had one. That's the soul, not the body. And now he's got more than one body. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe there's a transmutation of souls. Maybe instead of going into a dog, Putin's soul has found its way into one of his doppelgangers. So it's more than possible that Putin, I think, is dead. It's more than possible that Putin has got body doubles. Stalin had body doubles. Manuel Noriega had body doubles. He apparently had 4. Kim Jon Un had body doubles. I think he was photographed chatting to one or two of those, or maybe that was just a sort of double exposure. And I can remember, being held up in traffic by a Putin cavalcade. I can remember being held up in traffic, far more so actually, by a cavalcade of the patriarch Kirill, the fake priest, and I think it's more than likely that Putin, like his dogs, multiplies, and I know people who've got Putin's puppies. Um, and Putin, this obsession with COVID, the obsession with bio-distance, the long table, and yet when it suited him, Putin was busy driving a car around Ukraine and on the Crimean Bridge and stuff, and he was busy glad handing the well wishers without fear of germs. It's just not credible. These were body doubles, and I don't think my own personal feeling is that Putin is long dead. Putin is not quite pushing up daisies, but he's probably pushing aside slabs of beef.